so you can keep typing if you want. What's up, everyone?
Are you guys
Welcome to the stream. We got some AOA decks. We have one Coda deck left. Yeah, that's the story. That's the story of March Madness.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Here on April the 22nd.
Some of us are working while we stream. So
Nathan has work emergencies happening, so he will be somewhat distracted some of the time. That's okay. Maybe we'll be able to play some Keyforge. Very possibly.
Yeah, when what could possibly be some Keyforge playing.
Alright, I'll see what I'm playing first. We have Blatsoma versus K Vibius first. Okay. So this matchup could easily
take forever.
Go 10,000 years. Yeah, I'm on Blatsoma first.
Okay. 10. Okay, 9. So I am going first.
Hey, gets a treat. Let's give A a treat real quick.
Oh my god, I hate. Hey,
treat. Do goodness. Very good at catching treats. Extremely skilled. I think most of my work emergencies were behind me the first couple weeks of the pandemic, but there's always potential work emergencies lurking behind every corner.
Yeah, mine ramped up in the last week. Mine are not hilarious. Mine are potentially catastrophic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had the cheeky fun emergencies of yesterday. But mine are like drop everything that you were doing, but you were already working on something that you dropped to work on this other thing.
That's like,
it's like drop that again. Drop that thing. that's what my boss was saying. He was like, he was pulling the lethal weapon, like I'm too old for this shit kind of thing. And whenever I am done working in software, I'm just gonna go like work on a farm or something. Just do something honest.
It ain't much, but it's honest
something
work.
Oh, sorry, stream elements. Okay, it started. The bet is live.
We got bets.
Bet is gone. Yeah, I think anybody who's worked in software long enough, like, realizes that our control over it is tenuous at best. Okay, Blatsoma.
I think I'm mulligan this. Skynet becoming self-aware. Yes, always.
On April 22nd, 2020. This hand, it's a 3/4 hand, but I'm on the verge of mulliganing it.
Yeah, I understand that. What was the actual date in Terminator? Because I think it was close to now. If not in the past, I think it might have already happened.
I think it's already happened. Okay. I think it was like it's like on something. Skynet became self-aware. August 29th.
Was there a year?
1997.
97, okay, yeah. Yeah, we were well past that.
Yeah, I just watched that for the first time last weekend.
Man, if only the world had been even slightly as progressive as Blade Runner portrayed.
Yeah.
I need to watch the sequel. I haven't seen it.
It's really good. I recommend watching the sequel second time. because I enjoyed the movie the first time, and then when I watched it the second time, I loved it like even more.
I had to rewatch the original too.
Okay, I am going to say dis, and I'm gonna play Tesmo, and it's your turn. I will draw one.
All right, Untamed is Perilous Wilds. Get that.
Oh my god.
Play Regrowth. Bang House. Your turn.
I will say dis. I'm gonna play Streak and Anguish, and it's your turn. I will draw two.
The final cut of the original one.
Yeah, that's so my dad's favorite movie was Blade Runner. And so every time it was re-released, which it was re-released, I don't know, 15 times in the last 30 years, he bought it and would watch it.
Throwing Stars to do one.
Okay.
Play Gamgee. Play Dust Chronicles.
Okay, I am going to say Robnar. And so I would always I somehow did not watch it all these years, despite it being like his favorite movie. I always just like found a way to be doing something else whenever he was watching it.
I think there was a director's cut of Dune, I believe. I think I had. That's the one I have.
Sound horns.
I didn't realize that Lynch hated Dune. That's unfortunate. There's at least like an extended cut of it. Okay.
I think it's more of he didn't get to make the movie he wanted to make.
I believe that, yeah.
Than it is that he hated it. Okay, I am. I got some interesting choices here. I guess I'm going to discard this Coward's End. I am going to discard this Flex, which is very sad. I'm going to put Blood of the Titans on Anguish. And then we're going to Ganger Chieftain Anguish into Fang House.
Okay.
There's like, I could put Blood of the Titans on the Streak and then not attack Fang House. I could attack Gamgee instead. But yeah, I think that's what I'll go with. I will draw, and it is your turn.
Okay, I'll say Shadows. I will Reap with Gamgee. I'll Lights Out. Those two.
Okay.
Play Furtive Investors. Play Life for a Life to kill the Ganger Chieftain. That's it.
Okay, I am going to save
Hey, Jake.
Nar. I am going to play
Grunt Buggy. Okay.
Grunt Buggy, and I'm going to play Foozle to make you pay the full 7 for the key.
Okay.
And your turn. I could have played more there, but I think that actually taxing you is more important.
I'll say Dis. I will pick up the archive. Play Hysteria. Play 2 Tesmals. Play Not Finished with You. I finish with these.
Yeah, I don't think those guys are coming back.
Yeah. Your turn.
All right, I am gonna say Dis. I'm gonna play 3 Fates to blow up a bunch of Tesmals.
Dang.
I was wondering. So the 3 Fates is really interesting in this deck
Because a lot of the time it does not hit. If you have guys on board, it's not hitting your opponent's guys.
Yeah, because your guys are so big typically.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna play Anguish, Streak, and Amber Imp, and it is your turn. I will draw.
We're getting pretty excited about the tournament on Sunday. If you guys don't know, we're gonna play in the Sanctimonious Invitational. Should be pretty interesting. I will say Shadows. Play Snecklifter and take that Grunt Buggy yours.
Yeah,
that'd be your precious Grunt Buggy.
It's yours now.
Play Umbra. Play Hidden Stash. That's it. So I'll draw up to 5. No, it's all gonna take place on Sunday. So it's 2 deck survival, basically double elimination tournament.
All right, I am gonna say this. Ember Imp is gonna trade with the Umbra. I am going to exhume Tesmal, I think. Make you answer it. I could.
It's pretty stacked, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just get Tesmal. I think he's the most dangerous. Did you draw on this card?
Yeah.
Okay. I will Reap with Streak, and I will Reap with English to go to 7. And it's your turn. I will draw 1. Go ahead.
I'll say this and pick up the archive. I'll play Asteria. Play Lash, play Tourette. Okay.
Okay, I am going to say this again. I'm going to play English. I'm going to play Streak. I'm going to play Tesmal, and I will play Shadows of Dis.
My man's is blank.
And it is your turn. I'll draw 1.
I'll tell you what's not blank. This Life Web. Got him.
Yeah.
This is actually a really good Life Web deck because of the 2 Asterias.
Yeah.
Play Nepenthe Seed. I will Persistence Hunting your guys. I'll play Adarna. And that's it. So I'll draw 3 cards.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to discard the Harder They Come. I'm going to play Maruk. I'm going to play a Bond. And I'm actually going to discard Lion Baltrum so that you can't Nepenthe Seed Life Web me. And it's your turn. I will draw.
I'll say Shadows. Play Bird of Investors. Play Stack of Coins. I have 8 damage, so I'll do 3 there. 5 more. I'll do picking up Stack of Coins here with Nepenthe Seed is actually probably fine. So I will do 5 to Anguish to do 4 damage to him. The armor.
Okay.
And then I'll use Nepenthe Seed to get Stack of Coins back. I'll play it. So I'm doing 9 damage here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do extra damage to Tesmal and I'll do 1 damage to both my guys. I think I have another Darna in the deck. And that's it. Oh no, I have Snecklifter. That's it.
Okay.
I guess I could have played Snecklifter and then
done
put damage to him.
Done extra damage, yeah. Okay. Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Sigil of Brotherhood. I'm going to play Equalize, and I'm going to move that Amber onto Darna.
Okay.
And then Maruk is going to fight Darna.
Okay.
So I'll do 1 and then capture 1. I will say check with 8, and it is your turn. I will draw 2.
7. All right. Oh, I was supposed to draw another card.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. I'll say Untamed.
Are we gonna fill out a prediction? I'm playing in it, so I probably won't fill out a prediction.
Yeah, I don't feel like we should do that. I'll play Full Moon, play Darna, 2 and then 1. I'll play Dusk Witch, and I'll discard this Heart of the Forest.
Sure, before you play the Dusk Witch, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I will forge for 6.
Yes.
I am going to say this. I'm going to play Schuler. I wish I had that Schuler before you started all the Hysteria nonsense. I'm going to banish the Dusk Witch. I am going to pop the Sigil. Maruk is going to take out Darna, I think. And capture one. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Dis. I will play Dust Imp, play Dust Imp, play... Oh, I guess I'll play Streak there first. Play Yerk, discard Ambrant. Use Lash. Tourette will trade with this guy. That's it.
Okay, I am gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Foozle, Calfine, Ogopogo, Groggins. And your turn, I will draw 3. 1, 2, and shuffle.
Alright. I'm fishing for Life Web. Is say Dis. I'll reap 4 times. 4. And then play Hysteria. Play Streak, Dust Imp, Yerk, discarding Snack Lifter. Threat. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna burn the stockpile and then play 4 Brobnars.
You undid my turn.
And your turn.
Okay. I say Shadows. I'll Hidden Stash. I'll Furtive Investors. I will Dusk Chronicles to archive a card. Sack of Coins. It's 9 damage. It's not quite enough to do everything I want to do.
Yeah. Kill a guy.
I will kill the Foozle, yeah. That's 5 damage, and then I'm gonna split 4 up. My guys. That's it. This is my archive. Draw 6.
Okay. I am gonna say this. I'm gonna play Tesmal and Schuler. And it's your turn. I will draw 2. Man. I feel like I got put so far behind by those Hysterias early in the game, and I've drawn like Clunk ever since. Drawn like Clunk.
Okay, I will say Dis. Yerk and Dust Imp are gonna fight the Schuler. Streak and Dust Imp will fight Tesmal. Reap with Tourette. Play Hysteria.
Okay, I don't have. I literally have to amber control. You're generating more amber than creatures in this deck. So, all right. Just play creatures, forehead.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't need to nuke him. I thought about it. Code Red. But I decided against it because I could just keep dropping him and keep having big dis turns.
I mean this deck is really good at making keys cost a bunch, but it doesn't have a ton of answers if the keys get too high.
You can just keep generating.
Right, like if your opponent generates 30 amber, that deck doesn't have like a good answer.
Eddie's getting 2 consecutive
treats.
Look at this. Look at this.
I don't know.
He knows.
He's a spoiled dog. Just showering him treats. A third treat.
A third treat?
A third treat.
Alright, so the first one's gonna be easier. Ready? Oh god. You blew it.
Where'd it go?
Bed.
Right there.
Right. You good? You good? Okay, now sit. Okay. Okay, that's good. Pretty good.
Should you do 4th or build up to Ronnie? It's up to you. I don't think there's any Ronnies left, right? East Shelley doesn't have Ronnies.
Yeah, there's no Ronnies.
There's no Ronnie. All the Ronnies have been purged from this tournament.
Oh. Lay down.
I mean, it's your points. You can do what you want. A 4th treat.
Lay down.
Showering this dog in treats.
Yep. Give me another hand. Alright, there you go. Take my hand. Okay. Another treat. You can get your fitness in today. Okay. Stay. Stay. No.
He's confused.
Sit.
He's confused. Give me the treats.
Jack up.
He's all high on treats.
Up. Oh goodness.
So high on treats.
So many treats. He gets a lot of exercise, it's fine. His weight has not changed in about 6 months, so I feel like it's fine. You guys aren't fattening him out too bad. Alright, so I'm first. Oh yeah, thanks, Go Red. You guys distracted me with treats immediately after
Yeah,
the
he just
game.
kept throwing treats at his dog.
Got it. Alright. I feel like Bloodstone might just have the tools to dismantle Vibius if things go the same way.
I think you have to choose your creatures wisely.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing that necessarily. Did we roll?
Yeah, I won.
Okay. I wasn't necessarily doing that. Probably the way I should have.
I guess this is fine.
I couldn't establish a board, and that deck needs a board to win.
Gargants.
Okay. I'm gonna say dis. Here's a bunch of dumb imps. Your turn. I'll draw.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. Play Bond, I'll play Sigil. Play Equalize. That's it.
Okay, I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Full Moon. I'm going to play... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to say Untamed. I'm going to say... I'm going to say Shadows. I'm going to Throwing Stars, my 3 guys.
Okay.
And I am going to Snecklifter the Sigil. And it is your turn. I will draw 2.
Well, I'll say Dis. All 3 fates, which will kill this guy, and I'll get the Ember Imp. I'll exhume for a bond. Play Tesmal. All Binding Irons.
I think some of my important actions got milled with the Sound the Horns because I know Binding Irons did. I wasn't like paying close enough attention to fully know what all got taken by it. Alright, so I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna play Nepenthe Seed. I'm gonna play Full Moon. I'm gonna play Darna. I am gonna Persistence Hunting and tap Tesmal. Say Dis. I'll Regrowth. Unfortunately for Amber Imp. And it is your turn. I'll drop a chain and draw 3. Good.
I'll say Brobner. I'll Sound the Horns. Those are good. Those are all good cards. Okay. Play Calphine. I will discard the Flex. Discard Coward's End. That deck plays around Coward's Unleashed by default. And that is my turn.
What are you smelling for?
I don't know.
It's smelling like crazy.
Staking something out.
Smelling like crazy. Okay, I am gonna say Dis. I am gonna Reap with Dust Imp. I'm gonna Reap with Dust Imp. I
Smelling for ghosts.
am gonna Hysteria.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Dust Imp and Amber Imp, and I'm gonna play Not Finished with You. That is that. We'll drop a chain and draw 1. So check with 8.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum. I'll play a Maid. I'm gonna discard this Hadroth's Wall. Just picked up Snecklifter. Yeah, I'll discard Harder They Come. I will
Which
play...
hits like nothing in this deck.
Yeah, I know. I'll play Maruk. I'll discard a Bond because I don't want to play into double. Life Web would be terrible. And that's my turn.
Be a flat out disaster.
Yeah.
Alright, I am gonna say Shadows. I am gonna play Furtive Investors. I'm gonna play Snecklifter and Gamgee. And I will I'm like kind of tempted to Nepenthe Seed for the Throwing Stars. So that's what I'll do. I'll Nepenthe Seed for Throwing Stars, and then I'll use it.
Iron Man's.
We'll do Dust Imp, and Snecklifter. I think that
makes sense. Yeah.
So if you like want to kill guys that have the least amount of value, that's on you. So I'll draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Dis. I'll play Schuler. I'll play Tesmal. I will banish Dustin. Actually, do I have to take advantage of Gamgee here? You can hit Gamgee next turn. If I don't, hitting Gamgee is just horrendous. So yeah, I'll hit Gamgee.
Okay.
That's real bad when that happens. Okay. Check with 7.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. Play Darna and Darna.
God. Oh man. Okay.
Okay, your turn.
Alright, I'll say Brobnar.
Draw 3.
I'm gonna burn the stockpile.
Okay.
I guess I do Forge. I will discard into the fray and play Caffeine. Your turn.
So I Forge.
I know it's a very good Darna deck, surprisingly. Between Throwing Stars and Sack Coins, you can really set them up. Like if you Throwing Stars your own Dust Imps, like Nathan's doing, there's no, and your opponent kills them. Like okay, that's fine.
I get to. Yeah. If you had killed them on any of those turns, I would have forged.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
I kind of in the tank here. I think it's going to end up being a dis turn. There's like a minor chance I should say Untamed here, but I think I should do something to your board instead. So I will say dis. I'm gonna Reap with Dust Imp, and he'll get stunned. I'll Reap with Dust Imp, and he'll get stunned, and then Amber Imp. Will do nothing, I think, because I'm fixing a Hysteria, and that would put me at 4, so you could just play Schuler and steal that one. So I will.
Well, I guess you'll get those back anyway. Hysteria.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, so there's no penalty to me reaping with the Amber Imp. I will play Yerk. This is actually a tough discard. Yerk. I think I discard this Dusk Chronicles because I'm bouncing 2 Shadows creatures and I can discard the Snacklifter to Yerk. So I will Hysteria.
He's freaking out because there's a fly.
I'm going to play Yerk and pitch Snacklifter since Hadroth's Wall's gone. I'll play all these nerds again. And I will play Tesmal on top of that. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 7 and draw 2.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. Blinding Light for Dis. I will play Fade. You haven't played Life Web yet, right?
I have not played the Life Web.
Play Maruk. Discard Derek, discard Lion. I'll play 1 stood against many. It's already fight Tesmal, fight Amber Imp, fight Yerk. These guys are all stuff.
You did what?
Played Blinding Light.
Oh, I milled that, I think, last time.
So. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Untamed.
Yeah, Mars also has nerds.
I'm gonna just say okay. So I'll just
also,
say
Logos definitely has nerds.
I'll say Shadows. I'll pick up my archives. I'm gonna play Gamgee and I'm gonna play Sack of Coins. You want to fight these nerds? Effing fight them. Yeah, it's your turn. I'll draw one.
Well, I know you have 2 Darnas in your hand, so I have to play Brobnar here. I'll play Calphine. I'll Ganger Chieftain into the Amber Imp there.
Okay, so blow up these 2. I get 2 from the Dust Imp.
So there's a better way for me to do that where you don't get Forge a Key. I don't think so.
I think you can only... no, because you'll have to fight into a Dust Imp to kill 3 guys. I'd only have 1 damage dude at that point.
Yeah,
and then I get 4 Amber. So I mean, it's
either way, it's really bad. So
yeah,
that's it.
Okay, so I forge a key. This deck is like, here's a bunch of dorks that are a pain to kill.
Man, that deck's playing differently tonight too. It's like
it like changed gears.
Yeah, it totally did.
It like okay, so I'm gonna play Darna and get 4. And Darna's generated like 10 Amber this game. I think it's
about 12, yeah.
I'm gonna discard Heart of the Forest.
Okay.
You're right, I think the first Darna I played generated 2, and then I played 2 that generated 3 each, and then these generated 2 each, so yeah. Lots of... I can threaten by playing these 2 cards. That's what I'll do. I'll just put the onus on you to stop me. So I'll play Perilous Wilds and Life Web. Perilous Wilds is going to kill my Ambers and my Tesmal. I wasn't like thrilled about killing my Tesmal there because I know you still have the Tesmal.
He is stunned though, so.
Yeah, but it's going to be a while before I get to use him. So
alright, I'll say this. I will play Tesmal, Schuler, Streak, Dust Imp, Anguish. Your turn.
Okay, so you're definitely at the Grunt Buggy, unless you milled. Did you mill the?
I did not mill it. It was at the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of accomplishes the same thing. Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I'm gonna Lights Out Abade and Maruk. I am gonna play Hidden Stash and archive a card. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. I'll say check with 11.
Okay. You're gonna be a judge at World Cover Dead? I hope you can do it when they actually do have it, because that'd be cool. You be our man on the inside. Give us free wins. Judge, my opponent is beating me. Please give him a game loss. Okay, I'll say Robner. I gotta say, I don't know if I have enough. I don't think I stuff you. Let me see. Play Grunt Buggy. Play Ogopogo. Play Foozle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 6. So I am stopping you currently.
Okay.
I'll flex Ganger Chieftain for 2. Reap with Coffee. Your turn. Now you can Chota beat me.
Yep. I'll say Untamed, Reap, and Chota. Boards for 13.
Yeah. Chota, casual Chota.
Casual Chota for 13. Wow, that was a convincing.
It was pretty convincing, yeah.
Convincing win.
That game, match did not go how we envisioned it either.
It's like deck beats Light Tasker.
Yeah.
Gets raffle stomped by a Heart of the Forest deck that never plays Heart of the Forest.
So funny.
I think this deck gets absolutely trashed by Light Tasker. This one?
Well, probably. I don't think it cares about Heart of the Forest.
Because
if you're building up to, well, I don't know. It's a weird situation because it can't get rid of Heart of the Forest.
Yeah, so this deck has Snack Lifter too, so it can Snack Lift, but
Snack
Lifter could get purged or whatever. But yeah, very okay. Well, there you go, Black Soma.
Yeah,
the deck I included on a whim. Yeah, it's we'll play some Mass Mutations.
Yeah, that whim though. Yeah. First, let's talk about some card game necromancy this week. We got to figure out what we're gonna play for card game necromancy. We're not sure yet.
I'm not 100% sure.
We could do 7C. That's one that Nathan's pretty excited about.